Ryan is 11 years old. He is in fifth grade. He was diagnosed when he was 10 years old at Children's Hospital of Wisconsin with a type of lymphoma called Burkitt's lymphoma. He's normally a very athletic, outgoing child, and he just wasn't himself. So I knew something wasn't right. And then the pain in his stomach got worse. So I decided to take him to the emergency room at Children's Hospital, and they did a CT scan, and that's when it showed he had a large involvement in his abdominal area tumor, and they thought it was this type of lymphoma called Burkitt's lymphoma. So the next day, he went in for a biopsy. He also had fluid in his lung area. And so they were able to take some of that fluid and test that. And it did come back positive for the diagnosis of Burkitt's lymphoma. He also had a bone marrow aspirate. So he was at stage 3 by the time they diagnosed him. You, as a parent, want to protect your child and shelter them in any way that you can, and you feel helpless. I had to put his life and my trust into the wonderful doctors at Children's Hospital, and he, I feel, has gotten the greatest care possible. The doctors and the staff, the child life, the psychologist, they all helped break it to him in a way where he could understand he was going to beat this. He was going to get the most exceptional care that he could, and they made him feel very comfortable, and he always had a positive outlook, that he was going to fight this, and he was going to beat cancer. Now he's doing great. He's in remission. He had his last round of chemo in September, towards the end of September, and he recovered from that, and he went back to school in the beginning of October, and he's doing great. He was so happy to go back to school and be with his friends and be back home with his family.